Hello, Temple Bethel. So often it's been in the spaces of our sanctuary where memories are made. We pray together, B'nai Mitzvah lead our congregation, couples get married, young children are brought into the covenant of the Jewish people, mourners remember, we sing, we laugh, we learn. We miss you. Temple Bethel is more than an experience. We are who we are as a community because of you. And in the face of these trying times, now more than ever, the importance of real community, relationships, and connection is clear. I want to share a message about our intentions towards reopening Temple Bethel's building. Many people have used running metaphors to describe this period with phrases like, we aren't running a sprint, but a marathon. At Temple Bethel, we are thinking of this next period of time much more like a dance. While we all wish for a linear and straightforward process, a clear movement through different phases, in reality, the timeline and phases are going to be set by how the virus responds to our behaviors and the impact that it will have on the healthcare system. We must remain flexible and willing to dance. Temple Bethel's path, along with our Shalom Park partners, is one of constant discernment and response. We are planning only a few months at a time so that we can evolve along with our most up-to-date information from scientists, medical professionals, and federal and state and local governments. For this reason, it is hard to actually tell you if we will be able to have 100-person weddings in the winter or 50-person B'nai Mitzvah in the fall, or neither. So what does this mean in the near term? Our building will remain closed to the public through the month of June. Services, classes, counseling with clergy, committee meetings, and so much more are thriving online. We will continue to function in this fashion going forward. Our annual meeting will be an online gathering on June 9th at 7 p.m. As stakeholders in our congregation, I hope you will attend and lend your voice to this important meeting, and I hope that you will make your My Temple commitment pledge as soon as possible. We will open the building slowly. Reopening will require a building audit, developing new protocols and procedures, health and safety training for staff, and modifications to our operations. Rather than simply switching all of the lights on and putting an open for business sign on the doors, we prefer the analogy of the dimmer switch. When the building reopens, it will initially be to prepare the building for opening and staffing, and then for administrative functions, and then individual scheduled meetings with clergy. Throughout, we will be coordinating and learning from our Shalom Park partners who are also having to think through and implement these types of changes across the park. We will continue to embrace those who must or choose to stay home even after the restrictions are lifted. Just because we can return doesn't mean that we all should, or that we will all feel comfortable returning. We pledge to continue to offer vibrant and inclusive pathways for remote participation. We are actively exploring a future in which we continue to redefine being together as a mixture of those who are physically present, connected with those who are every bit as present as well, albeit from a remote location. We will make responsible, policy-informed decisions about our programs. We had an incredible end to our religious school year with huge participation. We've had hundreds of people joining us for Shabbat and other learning opportunities. Our leadership is working on when and how we might begin coming together again for programming in the coming months, heeding all of the health and public safety guidelines. We will share an incredible high holiday season together. It is painfully unrealistic to think that this September's high holidays will look like they have in the past. Our leadership is already planning for an engaging and powerful high holiday experience. We are investing time, energy, and resources into figuring out the best ways to engage people in the spiritual work of the season, at home and in our spaces. We will continue to keep you informed as we move forward with our plans. The Jewish community has known moments like this before. We have navigated uncharted paths through the wilderness. Our homes have always been a portable promise, a shelter against the storm, and from which vibrant Jewish living emerges. With tradition as our compass, we have survived many moments we thought would easily defeat us. Now, as always, your clergy and your community are here for you. We are a family. We're a tribe. Together, we will make it through. And wherever we are, at temple or at home from 6 feet away or across a Zoom gallery, we are in this together. Thank you for being a part of the Temple Bethel family. Thank you for doing what we do best, to see one another, to support one another, to build something new and holy. It's at times like this when we truly realize the value and the necessity of community. Thank you.